Welcome back to OpenSplit and the military sci-fi world of 3876 AD. While my first indie game is in the works, I'd like to do so much more. In this series called Game Stories, I will focus on a hypothetical, much bigger, narrative-driven action RPG shooter with extreme survival mechanics. If that sounds cool to you, let's start with a first potential scene from that game. As the night slowly creeps over the plains, the Ronos mountain ridge darkens, the clouds become pitch black and soft rain sets in. The Brianna wilderness is often rainy, the ground soaks up with water and small creeks start to form. Arriving at the Thallow outpost, Commander Larsen's clothes are now wet. The armor he is carrying has broken off pieces and is muddied by the dirt. Most of its electrical systems are broken. All the charges for his incendiary plasma rifle are out. He had to retreat for now. The last mission went haywire. Larsen enters the gates of the Thallow outpost and spots the nearest medical facility. He can patch up his wounds there. Inside, he starts to think about what went wrong. Larsen was supposed to escort an automated transport convoy, but an intensive encounter with the Orcons forced him to abandon the mission. This is bad. These resources were meant for the construction of a forward operating base in this region. The Orcons claim this to be their native soil. Well, they have a point. For all intents and purposes, you could say they literally were born out of the ground. Their armor is a multi-layered high-tech compound, and they are practically fused within their combat suits. There are several ways Larsen can continue. Maybe it is time to win some favors with those machine men. Some diplomacy might do the trick. The other option would be to just try again and again, until he manages to defeat their blockade. First, he needs to earn some reputation in this place. The last failure didn't sit well with the locals. We are ways off from the central city districts of Jodvik. The people here are mostly on their own and don't appreciate when offered help doesn't deliver. After patching up his wounds and reflecting upon his experiences, Larsen has decided to earn the trust of the local command. A supply run should help him get enough reputation to acquire more charges for his rifle and repair his gear. Larsen steps out of the medical facility, the rain still gently setting the mood. He spots a transit station nearby, and within only a few minutes, a deal to drive some cargo to a military encampment was made. The catch? Some rather unfriendly predators are supposed to be nearby. But how the story actually continues will depend on your decisions in the game. Encounter brutal combat and high-stakes resource management. How would you play in this situation? Can you take the Orcons on, or do you think your gaming skills are no match for them? And what about the unfriendly predators? Tell me what you think in the comments below. Also, check out the codex over at opensplit.com/studio and stay tuned for more updates on my upcoming game. If games like Caves of Good or Loop Hero are your thing, you might be in for a treat. Thanks for watching, please leave a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's meet again soon. Bye.